Hey guys, Luis Moyano here, and today we're going to talk about final expense policies and why you don't want to wait. I can't tell you the amount of clients that I speak to that tell me, man, I should have done this earlier, right? They could be 65 but wishing they were 40. They could be 77 and wishing they were 65. How old are you now? And if you're putting yourself that barrier, if you're putting yourself that obstacle, if you're giving yourself that excuse that money is the problem now and you wait, then I guarantee you money will be the problem tomorrow, and money will be the problem in a year from now that's going to keep you from being able to protect the loved ones, right? You are only watching this video because you clicked on an ad asking you or offering you information on final expense insurance. I didn't click on the ad. You did. That means that you're thinking about it. That means that you want to protect your loved ones, right? You wouldn't be clicking on an ad if you're not interested in protecting your loved ones. But are we going to allow that same excuse that has held us down this whole time to hold you down any longer? It's only going to get more expensive. Now, let me ask you another question. Aside from wishing that you would have done this earlier, can you guarantee me that your health is going to be the same tomorrow as it is today? Listen to that question again. Can you guarantee me that your health is going to be the same in 2 weeks, in 3 months, in 2 years as it is today? Go ask that person that has cancer. Go ask that person that had a stroke if they wish they would have gotten life insurance before that happened. If that's you waiting, we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. We got to put something in place now, right? If you're that person that says, well, I want to leave my wife $40,000. That's what I want to leave. And if it's that or nothing, well, if you can't afford $200 a month, but you can afford 50, then it's either going to be leave 0 or leave 5 or 10, right? Leave 10,000 for $50 a month, or leave 0 for $0 a month. I guarantee you, if you ask your wife the day that you passed away, she might say, no, I don't need those 10,000 now. But the moment she received that $10,000 check in her hand, I've delivered these policies in hand to widows. The moment they get that, they don't give it back. They say thank you. That now becomes the last gift that you gave them. This now becomes that last piece of responsibility that you left behind, right? Not only they're losing you, but they're losing your income. And if you haven't put anything in place before, and this is the last thing we got to take care of, well, let's do it now, right? Again, don't let income be the reason why it's going to hold you today, because it's only going to get more expensive. If you really want to protect them, that's not going to be the excuse. I wish I could have done this earlier. Well, you can't. I still can't figure out how to go back in time. And I'm sure that you're probably a little older than me, and you know we can't go back in time. But you do know this. Time doesn't wait for anybody. And it's going to be tomorrow as soon as that sun goes down. And before you know it, you blink your eye, it's already going to be next year. So let's do it now before we wait a little bit longer. I got a policy that will cover everybody, depending on your age and your income. And you want to leave a larger amount, maybe we do an accidental policy. You got to be lower or younger than 70. But even those policies are great for what they are. I'd rather give you a guarantee, final expense, whole life insurance that will never expire. And one last thing. If you're that guy, if you're that person that's just shopping for the best deal, if you're just shopping for the cheapest price possible, be careful of calling those commercials, calling those companies that you see the commercials on TV about, because those are the companies that is going to end up costing you more in the long run. If you don't get the right product and they're pitching you on price because they want to give you the lowest, your price might end up increasing every 5 years to the point that it's going to either become unaffordable, and I've seen hundreds of clients go through that. It's going to become unaffordable, or you're going to reach the age of 80 and the policy is just going to disappear. And because you chose the cheapest product, it just became the most expensive one that you have to deal with, because now the product or the policy is done. It's turned out you live to see age 82 and it ended at age 80. And all that money you put into it, it's gone. Let's get you a whole life policy that's a good whole life policy for you, that's going to last you through the whole time. Let me guide you. Let me walk you through which companies are going to give you the better pricing, which companies are going to be able to get you approved, which companies are going to have a no wait period. Let's talk about it. The least or the last thing that you should do is not allow yourself to have that conversation. We can do a video call just like this. We can talk on the phone, whatever you want. I have many carriers that we're going to find the best one for you. But all we got to do is act now. Okay? We'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Again, Luis Moyano, Empower Insurance. And I hope that this brought some value to you.